grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back with another daily market update. The market is pumping. The market is pumping. We're at $24,000 Bitcoin, so that means two things. First of all, I was wrong, and second of all, Market Cypher was also wrong. And I will admit that I was wrong. I thought we were going to come back down to 19,000. We're at 24,000, which is sort of getting exciting, but we will hop into that right now. First of all, make sure that you are following me on Twitter. Check all the links in the description as well. There's some really good stuff there. You can buy Market Cypher. You can buy a Ledger Nano X, which is key in this market right now. Let's hop into it. Also, the best comment down below gets $25 of any crypto. I will be choosing somebody who likes and comments on this video. $25 of any crypto you want for the best comment, and anybody who likes the video down below. I'll be selecting one, so make sure you do that. Also, if you see the scammers reply, you have to look for the verified check mark in the comments. I am not replying to any comments except one. Okay, and it has a verified check mark. All right, so before we get started, once again, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Also follow my Instagram right here. Look for the blue verified badges. All of the other accounts are fake. And then also, before we get into it, make sure to sign up on Binance. Binance is an official sponsor / partner of the channel. If you're from Canada or anywhere else, sign up on Binance.com. If you're from the USA, you can sign up on Binance US. Use the link in my description. As you can see right here, if you scroll to the bottom of any video, you will see sign up for Binance, and there's a $600 sign up bonus that you can get if you make an account and fund your account and get started trading on Binance. So let's get into the market update. Also, reminder, the ETHJets mint is still going on. You guys can mint a global or a captain membership right here. This is a project that I am on the team of. And this is a long-term project for me. This is pure utility NFT. It is a membership, and there's plenty of different benefits. It is the first NFT-gated private jet charter service. Definitely check that out. Now, $1 trillion, over $1 trillion still. Okay, we're holding that $1 trillion, $24,000 Bitcoin. When I woke up and saw that we went over 24,000, I was actually surprised. You guys see, we flashed this, and it was even on the daily too. So this still could play out on the daily. I'd give it one candle. Like, I would say tomorrow we would start, like, tomorrow's candle better close like, let's see, better close like 23,000. And then the next day it better close like 22,000 if this reversal wants to become true. But on the 12-hour, that has not played out at all. And then we see the EMA bands as well right there getting into the blue. On the daily, they're just entering the blue and white. Also, big momentum wave. Both RSIs pointed just up right there. Stochastic at 95, and then we've got a 46. Green money flow. Like, everything looks pretty good. I'm not actually sure what's causing this Bitcoin pump. I'm sure we can see what they say. If we just type in Bitcoin pump and then click news, we can see what they're saying. Crypto winter could be over. The pump could be fake. Oh, that was 3 days ago. Market regains, blah, blah, blah. Like, nobody actually can give a valid reason. Bitcoin is pretty unpredictable. But this key level right here, dude, this box that I've drawn right there, I've had drawn for a while. That $25,000 box right there, we will see if Bitcoin can make it through that. Yeah, we will see. So that's Bitcoin for you today. And then as for our altcoins, we're getting a mixed bag today. We've got Quant down 5%. Let's see what that's at. $108 still. You're still doubled up if you bought in at $50. Flow, Hex, nothing too standout-ish. I did want to talk about Chainlink. As you guys know, I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink. we do have two little pieces of alpha right here for Chainlink. So this is from Link Lover. Chainlink is having a convention called SmartCon. Now, when I heard of this name, I'm like, wow, these smart people are just naming their conference SmartCon now. But it's probably after smart contract, obviously. SmartCon, and look who's speaking, bro. Look who's speaking. Jonathan Ehrenfeld Soleil. He's the strategy director at Swift. And he is speaking at SmartCon, which is put on by Chainlink. Pretty dang crazy right there. Chainlink has all the same, I would say the same caliber partnerships and like secret info as XRP. Chainlink is also the one, dude. I've been saying that for a very, very long time. In fact, you could probably, if we go to my YouTube, you can probably search Link and find like from the beginning of my channel. Yeah, look at that. 1 year ago, I was talking about $3,000 Link. $3,000 Link is doable, bro. Probably doable. Actually, that's pretty crazy. But $100, $200, $500 Link can easily be done, in my opinion. And then the second piece of alpha from Chainlink, we have Meta plus Chainlink. So we have a software engineer guy who worked for, what did he work for? Facebook, right? Full-time for 7 years and 6 months as a software engineer for their payments gateway. Actually, he worked for 8 months as that, but 7 years at Facebook. And now this shows that he's now a software engineer at a crypto startup working on oracles and blockchains. If we go to the next photo, we can see this is a GitHub smart contract file, and you can see his name right there, Bolek Kolbabinski. He is right there working on a smart contract kit for Chainlink. He wrote one of them. So look at that, like massive stuff right there. Chainlink has got that. Dude, Chainlink has got it going on too. I'm telling you, that's an Illuminati coin to the max. Chainlink is. Same with XRP, obviously. Now, I want to talk about Polygon. Polygon is under $1 right now. Still decent buy. I mean, you could have got this at 34 cents, 50 cents, right? But Polygon just launched their ZK EVM. So it's an Ethereum virtual machine equivalent, ZK layer 2, zero knowledge layer 2. And they do have the video right here. We're not going to play it, but they do explain that this is basically, this is a scaling, this is a better scaling solution. EVM equivalence means that any smart contract or dev tool that you can use on Ethereum can be used on Polygon ZK EVM. Then they say it's just like using Ethereum, but with the groundbreaking scaling power of ZK tech. And then they talk a little bit about ZK rollups. Pretty crazy. Like, doesn't this look like they're trying to replace Ethereum here? And not just scale it? I don't know. Layer 2s get a little bit weird with that. Layer 2 scaling solutions get a little bit weird with that. Why can't the original just be so good, right? Like HBAR. Joking, not really. But moving on. So Polygon, I'm bullish on Polygon. I've never held a Matic token in my life, but I am bullish on this project. Even after merge, I think what they're doing with this is like protection against the merge, so that they will still exist after the merge. This looks like a move in that direction of we need to still exist after the merge. Now we're gonna watch a 2-minute clip about Flare and Spark token. If any of you got that airdrop back in December, or signed up for it, you will be receiving your token in about 8 weeks here, or your tokens in about 8 weeks here. Spark and Flare, this is currently in observation mode. If you want to buy tokens right now, you can actually buy them on Bitrue. So use the link in my bio. This is not sponsored. That is an affiliate link in my bio, though. If you want to buy Flare tokens right now, and you can see this, dude, this thing has been to $2.26, and it's currently 57 cents. And these are, of course, IOUs. So it is a little bit risky, sort of, right? You're basically buying an IOU from Bitrue, and then when the token launches, they owe you whatever you hold on here, right? So you can buy this with your XRP. It's currently 1.65 XRP equals one Flare token, or you can buy one for 58 cents, okay? It's pumping right now. It is pumping right now, and that's because there's a lot of bullishness coming out. Like Flare has entered observation mode, of course, right? And we're going to watch that explained right here. This was part of the Bearable Bulls video, actually. And congrats to him and shout out to him for getting posted on the main Flare page right here, his interview. So let's take a watch of this. This is worth the watch. He's going to explain why they're doing things like they're doing and how it's keeping the decentralization of the Flare network. It seems like Flare definitely wants to tell people that they are fully decentralized, and they want to dispel any BS rumors or stigmas or programs about it being centralized in any way. So they're basically avoiding what XRP has, because XRP has a permanent tarnishing on its reputation of being centralized, right? Even though if you understand it, you know it's not centralized. Let's watch this clip. 2 minutes and 11. I'm going to mute my mic.
Is a very large distribution. We want to make sure that that distribution is done by a decentralized network, such that when the token is distributed to the public and exchanges can list it, that the network is being run by decentralized validation, not by the foundation. Yes. And we're not a pure proof of stake network, so you don't just stake to a validator. The way our network operates is that the validators come from the FTSOs. So FTSOs have the right to run a validator, and their validator power relates both to their delegation and to the performance of their prices, so how frequently they're getting rewarded. And so we need this period of time to onboard the FTSOs, to have some data from the FTSOs based on, we'll be delegating to them to start with, but their pricing will be their own. Mm-hmm. And so this allows us to, essentially the network starts with the foundation running all the validators. And then during the observation period, we move from the network, from the foundation running the validators, to essentially the FTSOs running the validators. At the point where the network is no longer run by the foundation, we can then come out of observation period, and we can then do the public distribution. What we didn't want to do, and this is important for people to understand, was we didn't want the foundation to be in control of the network at the point of distribution. Because if anything went wrong with our validators, the whole network could be taken down. And the whole point of a decentralized network is that it's robust and secure because it has distributed validation.
Extremely good clip right there of Hugo Filion talking about the Flare decentralization. So once again, if you want to buy Flare, you can buy it on Bitrue right now. I'm very bullish on the token. I do hold some Flare. Now, moving on to the Hedera section of this video, we have Christian Hasker saying BTC equals burn the coal. Hashtag coal coin. Hedera uses less electricity per transaction than even Visa. HBAR equals clean green coin. Okay, this is pretty insane. We've seen this graphic around a lot, but you can see, or maybe you can't. Let me make it smaller here so you can actually see it. You can see Hedera right there is topping Visa. But this coal coin thing is crazy, bro. So green coins will win no matter what you think, no matter how, if you care about the environment, if you care or not, whether you like it or not, green coins will win in these next coming years. Also, a little update on Stator. These are a look at their current numbers. So Stator, their numbers so far, they have 655 million plus HBAR staked. They have 11,000 unique wallets, 80,000 total transactions, 20 million highest HBAR staked in a single transaction. Wow. So one thing I will say is that I did unstake half of my HBAR. Okay, and I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you that I did. Around half of my HBAR that I had staked, I unstaked. And that's just for safety purposes. I just wanted to take it out, and I wanted to test out how the withdrawal works. So we're going to skip over that clip for today, but we do actually have two more clips right here, okay? One is of Eric Peters, who is, what is he? The One River Asset Management founder, CEO, and CIO. With a Freudian slip right here. And he's going to slip up and say something that's pretty crazy. Okay. And he's in a big power position at his company. So let's watch this. Here we go.
The next big asset to get tokenized will be the U.S. Treasury market.
Really?
Well, how about equities? Sorry, I think that the most important next asset. Okay. I'm not predicting that the Treasury market will get tokenized, but I think if you look at the foundational assets in the financial world, you have the dollar as a global reserve currency, and then you have the most important asset, which are treasury.
Literally slipping up right there and pretty much affirming or confirming that the U.S. Treasury bonds will be the first.
The next big asset to get tokenized will be the U.S. Treasury market.
Look at that. U.S. Treasury market tokenized. That will happen. In my opinion, that will also happen. And then the final thing we have is another very, very good clip. I might have used this in the title a little bit, but this is very funny. Like, watch Brad Garlinghouse's face in this clip when they're explaining how Bitcoin is not actually private. Also, they explain how the NSA, or this dude says he thinks the NSA knows where your Bitcoin is or who holds it.
Because one of the things most people don't recognize is Bitcoin is not anonymous. Bitcoin is pseudonymous. Everybody has a public address associated with their participation on the Bitcoin blockchain.
And by public address, you mean something on a computer, not like 47, Bayberry Lane or something.
Well, it's the equivalent of 47. It's a public address. It's a set of numbers, all right, and letters that identify a particular wallet, all right, and it's your public address.
But you don't know where that is. It's metaphorical.
Right? Well, no, you don't.
Right.
But the NSA probably does. But the CIA probably does. But the does. But the NSA probably does. But the CIA probably does. But the FBI, there are techniques and there are mathematicians who are actually very, very good
at figuring physically where that
precise.
As you can see by his face, like, I just want to rewatch that over and over. That's very, very funny. So that is a very good clip right there. That is all we've got actually for the daily market update. Make sure that you're following on Twitter, Instagram, all that bullshit. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
I